Daniel Collison is the managing partner at Advice to Advisors. Daniel, you teach and write about the need for financial advisors to give holistic advice to consumers. Talk about what you mean by that and why you advocate so fiercely for that.
Well, the reality is research over the last several years has shown that's exactly what the consumer wants globally. In fact, they want not just investment advice, not just insurance advice. They want tax planning, risk management, retirement planning, estate planning. They want it all. They want that holistic advice. And what they would like is for it to come from one advisor, but an advisor who's connected to multiple experts, every expert, in fact, that the consumer might need within their own financial needs.
Well, your newest book focuses on the three confidences of great financial advisors. What are those and how do they help advisors ultimately help consumers?
Yes, and we at Advice to Advisors, we've been studying top financial advisors for decades. And what we found are these three confidences that the best advisors indicate. And first of all, it's a confident mindset. And what consumers really should be looking for here is a growth mindset, so that they see that the advisor that they're working with or going to be working with are actually students of the business. They never stop learning. They're always looking at what's not just present, but also what's coming down the pipe. So that's critical, that growth mindset. And then the second really is the confident business structure. And what we see is most top advisors really take on what we call a personal CFO or personal chief financial officer model, wherein they're connected to different experts, attorneys, lawyers, accountants, money managers, insurance specialists, lenders. Again, all the experts that the consumer might need at some point in time for their personal finances. And finally, we see that they've all got a growth plan for their businesses. And critically for the consumer, what we see is that they tend to be on top of the succession plan, because consumers want to know that, well, what if you're gone? What happens to me? What happens to my financial plan? What have you put in place to ensure that, if you're gone, you retire, whatever it might be, there's somebody to pick up the slack and take over with whatever is necessary.
Daniel Collison, managing partner at Advice to Advisors. You can find more in all of his books, including his latest book. Daniel, it was a pleasure speaking with you.
Oh, absolutely my pleasure.